Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study about simultaneous equations. So first we define what are the simultaneous equations. A system of equations having a common solution is called a system of simultaneous equations. Exercise 2.7, question 1. Solve the following simultaneous equations. X plus y is equal to 5 and x square minus 2y minus 14 is equal to 0. The first equation is a linear and the second equation is quadratic in two variables. So let's see how we can solve this type of equations or this type of simultaneous equations. So first equation, that is equation number 1. Second equation is equation number 2. From equation number 1, we can write y in term of x. So we can shift this x to the right hand side of equation. So y is equal to 5 minus x. So this is equation number 3. Now put the value of y in equation 2. We get x square minus 2. The value of y 5 minus x minus 14 is equal to 0. Now we have to multiply this to. So x square minus 10x plus 2x minus 14 is equal to 0. So after simplification, we can write this as x square plus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. So we have to factorize this. So when we multiply this 24 with this, we have 20 minus 24x square. So we have to find two factors. When we multiply that factors, we have minus 24 x square, and when we add up these factors, we have 2x. So plus 6 and minus 4 are the required factors. How we can factorize the quadratic equation we have discussed in our previous lectures in detail. So that's why I am not explaining here. So now we can take x as a common from first two terms. So we can so we have x into x plus 6, and from last two terms we can take minus 4 as a common. So we have x plus 6. So we can write this as x minus 4 and x plus 6 is equal to 0. So either x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 6 is equal to 0. So when x minus 4 is equal to 0, it means x is equal to 4. And when x plus 6 is equal to 0, it means x is equal to minus 6. Now first put x is equal to 4 in equation 3. We have y is equal to 1. So the first ordered pair is, your first solution is 4 1. Just you have to write first in ordered pair. First you have to write the value of x and then the value of y. So x is 4, y is 1. So first ordered pair is 4 1. Now when we put x is equal to minus 6 in equation 3, then we have y is equal to 11. The second order pair is minus 6 and 11. So the solution set is 4 1 and minus 6 11. Question number 3, x minus y is equal to 7 and 2 by x minus 5 by y is equal to 2. Solution, x minus y is equal to 7. This is equation number 1. And from the second equation, we have 2 by x minus 5 by y is equal to 2. Now we can take xy as a LCM. So where this x cancel out with this one, so we left with y, and when we multiply this y with 2, we have 2y. Again, this y cancel out with this y, we left with x, and when we multiply this x with minus 5, we have minus 5, x is equal to 2. Now we have to multiply xy on both sides, so we have 2y minus 5 x is equal to 2xy. So this is equation number 2. From equation number 1, we have y is equal to x minus 7. So put y is equal to x minus 7 in equation 2. We get 2 into x minus 7 minus 5x is equal to 2x, and y is equal to x minus 7 within bracket. So now we have to multiply this 2. So 2x minus 14 minus 5x is equal to, here we have to multiply 2x with x and 7. So we have 2x square minus 14x. Here we can simplify this as minus 3x minus 14, and right hand side we have 2x square minus 14x. Now we have to shift these values to the right hand side equation. So we have 2x square minus 14x, and this is plus 3x and plus 14 is equal to 0. After simplification we have 2x square minus 11x plus 14 is equal to 0. So now we have to factorize this. So how we can factorize this? This is 20. So 14 2 times 28. So 7 and 4 are two factors. So 2x square minus 7x minus 4x plus 14 is equal to 0. From first two terms we can take x as a common. So we have 2x minus 7, and from the last two terms we have minus 2 as a common. So 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. So we have x minus 7 and 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. So either x minus 2 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. So when x minus 2 is equal to 0, it means x is equal to 2, and when 2x minus 7 is equal to 0, it means 2x is equal to 7 or x is equal to 7 by 2. First we put x is equal to 2 in equation 3, then we have y is equal to minus 5. So the first ordered pair is 2 minus 5. Again we have x is equal to 7 by 2. So put x is equal to minus 7 by 2 in equation 2, we have y is equal to minus 7 by 2 after simplification. So second ordered pair is 7 by 2 and minus 7 by 2. So the solution set is 2 comma minus 5 and 7 by 2 comma minus 7 by 2. Question number 5. Here both equations are quadratic equations in two variables. So let's see how we can solve these types of equations. So first equation we have here, we have to expand this square. So by using formula a minus b whole square, so we can write this here, y square minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 10. So after simplification, just we have to move this one to the right hand side. So we have x square plus y square minus 2y is equal to 9. So this is equation number 1, and the second equation is x square plus y square plus 4x is equal to 1. So now we can subtract equation 2 from the equation 1 we get. So first we have to write the equation 1, and then we have to write equation 2. Then you for subtraction we have to change the signs. So x square cancel out with minus x square, and y square cancel out with minus y square. So we left with minus 4x minus 2y is equal to 8. And now from left hand side we can take minus 2 as a common. So after dividing by minus 2, we have 2x plus y is equal to minus 4, or which can be written as y is equal to minus 2x minus 4. This is equation number 3. So now this is a linear equation, and again we use this linear equation with equation 2 to find the solution of the simultaneous system. Put value of y in equation 2. So x square plus minus 2x minus 4 whole square plus 4x is equal to 1. Here we can take minus 1 as a common, so we have to also take square. So minus 1 square is always positive 1. So here we have to use the formula a plus b whole square. So after opening the square and simplification, we have 5x square plus 20x plus 15 is equal to 0. So now we can take 5x as a common. So we have x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Dividing both sides by 5, we have x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. So now we can factorize this quadratic equation. So the two factors are 3x and plus x. So x square plus 3x plus x plus 3 is equal to 0. So now we can take x as a common. So we have x plus 3, and last two terms we can take 1 as a common. So this x plus 3 is a common, so we left with x plus 1. So x, either x plus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. So here x is equal to minus 3 and here we have x is equal to minus 1. So first put x is equal to minus 3 in equation 3. So we have y is equal to 2 after simplification. So the first ordered pair is minus 3, 2. Now we have another solution. Put x is equal to minus 1 in equation 3. We have y is equal to minus 2. So the second ordered pair is minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So the solution set will be minus 1, minus 2, and second order pair is minus 3, comma 2. Question number 7. X square plus 2y square is equal to 22. 5x square plus y square is equal to 29. So these both equations are quadratic equations in two variables. So first equation is x square plus 2y square is 22. So we write this as equation number 1, and the second equation number 2, 5x square plus y square is equal to 29. Now multiply equation 2 by 2 and then subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So after multiplication and subtraction, so we have this plus 2y square cancel out with this minus 2y square. So we left with minus 9x square is equal to minus 36. So dividing both sides by minus 9, we have x square is equal to 4. Put x square is equal to 4 in equation 1. We have 4 plus 2y square is equal to 22. So 2y square is equal to 22 minus 4. So 2y square is equal to 18. So y square will be equal to 9. And when we take square, this will square root, we have y is equal to plus minus 3. And here when we take square root, we have plus minus 2. So we can write the solution set as plus minus 2 and plus minus 3. Question number 10. X square plus 2y square is equal to 3. X square plus 4xy minus 5y square is equal to 0. Here we have a constant term, and here we have not a constant term. So variables are involved with each term, and right hand side we have 0. So we write this equation is equation number 1, and now we solve first this second equation. So we can factorize this as 5xy minus xy. So x square plus 5xy minus xy minus 5y square. From first two terms we have x as a common, so we have x plus 5y, and from last two terms we have minus y as a common, so we have x plus 5y. X plus 5y is a common, so we left with x minus y. So either x minus y is equal to 0 or x plus 5y is equal to 0. It means y is equal to x, and from here we have x equal to minus 5y. When we put x is equal to y is equal to x in equation 1, so we have x square plus 2x square is equal to 3. So this can be written as 3x square is equal to 3. Dividing both sides by 3, we have x square is equal to 0, or we can write that x is equal to plus minus 1 when we take square root on both sides. So put x is equal to plus minus 1 in y is equal to x. So we have y is equal to plus minus 1. So now we have the second option, that put x is equal to minus 5 in equation 1. We have minus 5y whole square plus 2y square is equal to 3. So 25y square plus 2y square is equal to 3. So 25y square is equal to 3. So y square is equal to 3 by 27, which can be written as 1 by 9. So y will be, after taking square, we have y is equal to plus minus 1 by 3. Now put y is equal to plus minus 1 by 3 in x is equal to minus 5y. So x will be equal to minus 5 into plus minus 1 by 3. That will be equal to minus plus 5 by 3. So now we have to write the solution set. Here we have plus minus 1 and plus minus 1. X is plus minus 1, y is plus minus 1. So we take this plus 1 with plus y. So plus x plus y. So this is one solution. When x is negative, y is negative. So x minus 1, y minus 1. Here when x is minus 5 by 3, we have y plus 1 by 3. So minus 5 by 3 plus 1 by 3. and when we have plus 5 by 3, we have minus 1 by 3. So the solution set is 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. This is first order pair. Second order pair is minus 5 by 3 comma plus y by 3, and the third order pair is 1 1, and fourth order pair is minus 1 minus 1. So this question number 12. X square plus xy is equal to 5 and y square plus xy is equal to 3. So we write first equation as equation number 1 and second equation number 2. So we have to remove these constant terms. For this, we have to multiply equation 1 with 3 and equation 2 with 5. So we have to multiply equation 1 with this 3 and the second equation with this 5, and then we have to subtract the equation 2 from equation 1. So after multiplying equation 1 with 3, we have 3x square plus 3xy is equal to 15, and secondly we have to multiply the second equation with 5. We have 5y square plus minus 5 plus 5xy is equal to plus 15. So for subtraction we have to change the signs. So when we change signs, so this positive 15 cancel out with this negative 15, so we left with here 3x square minus 2xy plus minus 5y square is equal to 0. So 5 3 times 15, so we have to find two factors. When we multiply, we have minus 15x square y square, and when we add up these two factors, we have minus 2x y. So that we have two factors, the required factors are minus xy, 5xy and plus 3xy. So from first two terms we can take x as a common, so we left with 3x minus 5, and in the last two terms we have y as a common, so we have 3x minus 5y. So 3x minus 5y we can take common, so we left with x plus y. So either x plus y is equal to 0 or 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. So when x plus y is equal to 0, we have a linear factor y is equal to minus x. And again we have from this 3x minus 5y is equal to 0, we have 3x is equal to 5y, or x is equal to 5 by 3y. So first put x y is equal to minus x in equation 1. So when we use this in equation 1, x square plus x, so this value of y is minus x, so is equal to 5. X square minus x square is equal to 5. So this cancel out with us, 0 is equal to 5, so which is not possible. So again we have to use x is equal to 5 by 3y in equation 1. So when we use this, we have 25 by 9y square plus 5 by 3y square is equal to 5. So from left two terms we can take 9 as LCM, so we have 25y square plus 15y square is equal to 5. So after simplification we have 40y square divided by 9 is equal to 5. So now we have to multiply this 5 with this 9, so we have 45. So 40y square is equal to 45, y square is equal to 45 by 40. So y square, so 5 9 times 40 and 5 8 times 5 9, sorry, 5 9 times 45 and 5 8 times 40. 5 9 times 45 and 5 8 times 40. So y square is equal to 9 by 8 when we take square root on both sides. So we have square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 8 is 2 square root of 2. So we have to take plus minus on right hand side. So now put this y is equal to plus minus 3 by 2 square root of 2 in x is equal to 5 by 3y. So we have x is equal to plus minus 5 by 2, 5 divided by 2 square root of 2. So the solution set will be equal to, so first we write this positive solution with positive and negative with negative. So 5 by 2 square root of 2 comma 3 divided by 2 square root of 2, and the second solution will be minus 5 by 2 square root of 2 comma minus 3 by 2 square root of 2. So this is exercise 2.7, and inshallah in next lecture we will solve exercise 2.7. So you have to practice these all questions, and the remaining questions which are related to these questions, so you have to solve that questions yourself. So Allah Hafiz.